Welcome to Things You Don't Know, the podcast where we dive into many different kinds of topics, for sure. This podcast is another in the mini-series we are doing on body secretions. Today, we're exploring the mysterious world of lymph secretions. Joining Dr. Deneen and myself are several individuals who have unique perspectives on this topic. Let's meet them first.
First up, we have Dr. Michael Stone, a renowned immunologist with over 2 decades of experience studying the lymphatic system.
Thank you for having me, Dr. Dineen and Dr. Weaver. It's a pleasure to be here.
Our second guest is Lisa Patel, a yoga instructor. A yoga instructor who incorporates lymphatic movement practices into her classes. Very interesting.
Namaste, everyone. I'm excited to share how we can support our lymphatic system through mindful movement.
We are also joined by Mark, a professional athlete who relies on his lymphatic system for peak performance.
Hey, glad to be here. Keeping my lymphatic system in top shape is essential for my career.
The story of the lymphatic system begins centuries ago, but it wasn't until the 17th century that significant strides were made in its understanding. Danish physician Thomas Bartholin is credited with the initial discovery of the lymphatic vessels in 1652. He identified the network of vessels and nodes that form part of the body's immune system, though his findings were not widely recognized until later. Let's delve into the early notions concerning lymph secretions and subsequent treatments that have long since been discredited.
The lymphatic system, with its intricate network of vessels and nodes, has intrigued scientists and healers for centuries. In ancient times, the lymph was often associated with bodily fluids and humoral theory, leading to various misconceptions about its composition and function. One of the earliest misconceptions surrounding lymph secretions was the belief that it was a form of purified blood, also known as white blood, that circulated within the body. This erroneous notion persisted for centuries and influenced medical practices such as bloodletting and venesection aimed at restoring the body's humoral balance.
Another common misconception was the belief that lymph secretions were responsible for disease transmission and contagion. This fear of bad air, or miasma, led to the implementation of draconian measures such as quarantine and isolation in an attempt to prevent the spread of infectious diseases. It might be worthwhile to delve into Benjamin Franklin's notions of miasma, a belief that shaped public health policies for centuries.
According to Franklin's theory, miasma, or bad air, was the primary culprit behind the transmission of contagious diseases. He believed that foul-smelling odors emanating from decomposing matter, stagnant water, and other sources of pollution contaminated the air and caused illness when inhaled. However, despite its popularity, Franklin's theory of miasma was based more on observation and intuition than hard scientific evidence. While it seemed to offer a plausible explanation for the spread of diseases like cholera, malaria, and the plague, it ultimately failed to withstand the scrutiny of empirical investigation. Check out our Plus and Franklin podcasts to understand more about these theories and how, even though they were incorrect, they remained very important.
As we reflect on Franklin's legacy, let us remain vigilant against the allure of convenient explanations and the persistence of misinformation. In the quest for truth, may we always seek to challenge assumptions, question authority, and embrace the transformative power of knowledge.
As our understanding of the lymphatic system evolved, so too did our approach to treating ailments associated with lymphatic dysfunction. However, many of the early treatments devised to address supposed issues with lymph secretions have since been discredited as ineffective or even harmful.
One such treatment was lymphatic massage, which involved a vigorous rubbing or kneading of the skin to stimulate lymphatic flow. While massage therapy can have therapeutic benefits for circulation and relaxation, the notion that it could purify or detoxify the lymphatic system is now understood to be unfounded and may keep people from receiving the kind of help that they actually need. Similarly, the use of so-called lymphatic cleanses or detox diets, we hear that all the time, aimed at flushing out toxins from the lymphatic system through dietary restrictions or herbal supplements, has been debunked by scientific evidence. The lymphatic system relies on proper hydration, nutrition, and physical activity for optimal function, not quick fix remedies or fad diets.
Fast forward to the 20th century, where advancements in medical science shed further light on the lymphatic system's importance. We now know that it plays a pivotal role in immune function, fluid balance, and the transport of fats and fat-soluble vitamins throughout the body. It's an intricate network of vessels and nodes, acts as a filtration system, removing toxins, waste products, and foreign invaders from the body.
But how does the lymphatic system relate to modern health practices? Enter the sauna, a time-honored tradition in many cultures known for its detoxifying properties. Saunas induce sweating, which is one of the body's natural mechanisms for eliminating toxins. However, the benefits extend beyond mere perspiration. Research suggests that saunas can also stimulate the lymphatic system, promoting circulation and lymphatic drainage. As the body heats up, blood vessels dilate, increasing blood flow to the skin's surface to try and cool it down. This, in turn, enhances lymphatic circulation, helping to flush out toxins and waste products more efficiently.
Additionally, the heat from saunas can relax muscles and promote relaxation, reducing stress levels, a significant contributor to overall well-being. It's no wonder that saunas have been valued for their therapeutic effects for centuries, from Finnish steam baths to Japanese hot springs.
However, it's essential to approach sauna use with caution, especially for individuals with certain medical conditions or those who are taking some medications that may affect heat tolerance. Hydration is key to offsetting fluid loss through sweating, and it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating sauna sessions into your wellness routine.
Let's move on to more modern scientific aspects of the lymphatic system. To start us off, Dr. Stone, can you give us an overview of what the lymphatic system is and how it works?
Absolutely. The lymphatic system is a network of tissues and organs that help rid the body of toxins, waste, and other unwanted materials. Its primary function is to transport lymph, a fluid containing infection-fighting white blood cells, throughout the body.
Let's start by understanding what exactly lymph secretions look like and why they're important. Dr. Stone, could you shed a little light on this, please?
I'll be glad to do that. Lymphatic secretions, or lymph fluid, are typically clear to slightly yellowish in color. The fluid itself is watery and transparent, similar in appearance to plasma, the liquid component of blood. Lymph fluid contains lymphocytes, a type of white blood cell, proteins, and sometimes lipids, which can give it a slightly milky appearance in certain areas like the intestines, called chyle due to absorbed fats. Overall, lymph fluid is generally colorless and clear, distinguishing it from the red color of blood. Lymph is a clear fluid that circulates throughout the body, carrying white blood cells and removing waste and toxins from tissues. Lymph secretions refer to the fluid produced by lymphatic vessels and lymph nodes, which play a crucial role in our immune system.
Lisa, from a holistic perspective, how do you view the importance of lymphatic flow?
In yoga, we emphasize the importance of movement and breath to support the flow of lymph. When our lymphatic system is sluggish, we can experience fatigue, swelling, and even illness. By incorporating gentle movements and deep breathing techniques into our practice, we can promote lymphatic drainage and enhance our overall well-being.
That's a pretty interesting approach, actually. Now, Mark, as an athlete, how do you prioritize your lymphatic health?
Well, intense training puts a lot of stress on my body, and efficient lymphatic drainage is essential for recovery and performance. I work closely with my trainers to incorporate techniques like massage, compression therapy, and contrast hydrotherapy to optimize lymphatic flow and reduce inflammation.
It's clear that maintaining a healthy lymphatic system is crucial for everyone, regardless of their lifestyle. Dr. Stone, can you tell us about any recent advancements in our understanding of lymph secretions?
Certainly. Researchers are constantly uncovering new insights into the lymphatic system and its role in health and disease. One exciting area of study is the relationship between the gut microbiome and lymphatic function. Emerging evidence suggests that gut health influences the composition of lymphatic fluid and immune responses throughout the body.
Yeah, very interesting. Lisa, how do you incorporate this knowledge into your yoga practice?
We know that the gut is often referred to as the second brain, and its health is intimately connected to our overall well-being. In my classes, I emphasize mindful eating habits and postures that stimulate digestion, which in turn supports healthy lymphatic function.
Very wise advice indeed. Mark, any thoughts about how listeners can take care of their lymphatic system?
Absolutely. It's all about balancing movement, nutrition, and rest. Whether you're a yoga enthusiast, an athlete, or someone looking to improve your health, prioritizing lymphatic health can have far-reaching benefits for your immune system, energy levels, and overall vitality.
So, what exactly is lymph? And how is it different from blood?
Great question, Dr. Weaver. Lymph is a clear fluid that originates from the interstitial fluid, which bathes the cells in our body. Unlike blood, which circulates through the heart, arteries, and veins, lymph travels through lymphatic vessels. Lymph is rich in lymphocytes, a type of white blood cell crucial for our immune response.
That's thought-provoking. Could you tell us about the major lymph nodes and where they are located in the body?
Of course, there are about 600 to 700 lymph nodes in the human body, but 11 major ones are often highlighted: cervical lymph nodes, located in the neck; axillary lymph nodes, found under the arms; inguinal lymph nodes, located in the groin area; mesenteric lymph nodes, found in the lower abdomen, near the intestines; paraaortic lymph nodes, located near the aorta in the abdomen; supraclavicular lymph nodes, found above the collarbone; popliteal lymph nodes, located behind the knees; mediastinal lymph nodes, found in the central part of the chest; bronchial lymph nodes, located around the bronchial tubes; iliac lymph nodes, found in the pelvic region; epitrochlear lymph nodes, located near the elbow.
So how does the lymphatic system work in tandem with the rest of our body, especially with the immune system?
I understand that the lymphatic system works closely with the cardiovascular system and the immune system. Lymphatic vessels absorb interstitial fluid from tissues, filter it through lymph nodes, where immune responses can be activated, and then return the lymph to the bloodstream. This process helps maintain fluid balance, filter out harmful substance, and facilitates the body's immune defense. Is my understanding correct with all that?
Yes, you are spot on, correct. The lymphatic system is connected to many other body systems.
Dr. Deneen, how has learning about the lymphatic system impacted your perspective on health? Especially, you may have a different perspective living with cerebral palsy.
It's really been amazing and eye-opening. Understanding how my body works, including the lymphatic system, helps me to appreciate the complexity of all the factors involved in maintaining health, especially with an exceptionality like cerebral palsy. It also emphasizes for me the importance of regular checkups and monitoring any changes in my body. Dr. Stone, are there common issues related to the lymphatic system that most people should be aware of?
Yes, there are several conditions. Lymphedema, for example, is a condition where excess lymph fluid builds up in tissues, causing swelling. Infections like lymphadenitis, where lymph nodes become inflamed, and cancers such as lymphoma are other significant concerns. Early detection and treatment are crucial for managing these conditions. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is key. Regular exercise, staying hydrated, eating a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables, and avoiding tight clothing that can restrict lymph flow are all beneficial. Additionally, regular massages and manual lymphatic drainage can help stimulate the lymphatic system.
I agree. Conversations like these concerning lesser-known secretions and raising awareness of their vital role in combination with other body systems are crucial to good health.
I've heard about swollen lymph glands and the buildup of lymphatic fluids building a health hazard. Is that truth or a myth? And how does this work to cause health problems?
The buildup of lymphatic fluid, known as lymphedema, can be problematic for several reasons. Swelling and discomfort. Accumulation of lymphatic fluid leads to swelling in the affected area, which can cause discomfort, heaviness, and tightness. Risk of infection. The stagnant lymphatic fluid can create an environment conducive to bacterial growth, increasing the risk of infections like cellulitis. Skin changes. Prolonged lymphedema can result in changes to the skin texture, making it more prone to infections, ulcers, and fibrosis. Impaired immune function. The lymphatic system plays a crucial role in immune function by filtering out pathogens and waste products. Lymphedema can impair this function, potentially compromising the body's ability to fight infections. Reduced mobility and functionality. Severe lymphedema can restrict movement and impair the functionality of the affected limb or body part, impacting quality of life and daily activities. Psychological impact. Chronic lymphedema can also have psychological effects, such as anxiety, depression, and decreased self-esteem, particularly if it affects visible body parts like the arms or legs.
I have learned and refreshed my knowledge about this very important topic. The lymphatic system is connected to so many vital body systems and has a huge effect on functioning and health. We are very grateful to our guests for sharing their expertise and their thoughts today.
Distinguished and interesting panel today. I learned some things and also, as Dr. Deneen pointed out, refreshed my memory on many topics. I sure hope our listeners enjoyed this podcast and maybe picked up a little information. If you found this interesting, please give a like and subscribe. Most importantly, please join us again, like real soon. We got some good stuff coming up.
We really do, folks. I can hardly wait. Thanks for joining us today. We look forward to having you back for more episodes. Take care. Bye for now.